Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel. Today we re-diving into one of the most well-known stories in the Bible, Noah's Ark. It's not just about animals on a boat, it's a powerful story of faith, obedience, and God's promise. Let's explore it together. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was a very different place. The world had become corrupt and filled with violence. People had turned away from God. But there was one man named Noah who found favor in God's eyes. He was righteous, and he walked faithfully with God. One day, God spoke to Noah and said, "I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence. Build an ark of wood. Make it longer than a football field and 3 stories tall. Make it large, make it strong, and seal it with pitch. I will send a flood to cleanse the earth, but you and your family will be safe." So Noah did everything God told him. He spent years building this massive ark, longer than a football field and 3 stories tall. People who saw him working on this huge boat probably thought he was crazy. They laughed at him and his sons and said mean things about them. But Noah kept working. He trusted God. When the ark was finished, God told Noah to bring in his family, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives. He told them to bring 2 of every kind of animal, male and female, to keep them safe. 2 lions, 2 elephants, 2 birds, 2 sheep, 2 of every kind. They all marched into the ark. Then something amazing happened. The sky grew dark, and the rain began. For 40 days and 40 nights, the floodwaters covered the earth. The waters rose higher than the mountains, but inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe and sound. They were protected by God. At last, the rain stopped. After many more days, the water began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Then God told Noah to send a raven out to see if the land was dry. The raven flew around, but since there was still water everywhere, it couldn't find dry land and stayed away. So Noah sent out a dove. The dove flew around looking for dry land. It finally found a branch with leaves on it and stayed there. Noah knew that new life was returning to the earth. After more days, God told Noah to send the dove out again. It came back to the ark with a fresh olive leaf in its mouth, a sign that new life was growing. And after many days, the ground was finally dry. God told Noah, "Come out of the ark." And he did. When Noah stepped out of the ark, he built an altar to the Lord and offered some of every kind of animal as a sacrifice, thanking God for keeping him safe. Then God spoke to Noah and all the living creatures that were with him and said, "Come out, all of you. Go into the world and be fruitful and increase in number and fill the earth. And surely I will make my home among you, and I will not reject your offspring. Never again will all flesh be cut off, as it has been cut off these days. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth, and there will be no more flood to destroy the earth." Then God placed a rainbow in the sky as a reminder of his faithfulness. Noah lived to be 950 years old. That's super old. He saw lots of changes during his lifetime, but he also saw God keep his promises. Hey, remember when God made a promise to never flood the earth again? He kept that promise. Noah's Ark is a reminder that obedience matters. Noah trusted God when no one else did. It shows us that God protects those who remain faithful, even in the storms of life, and it reminds us of God's enduring promises. Every rainbow we see is a sign of his covenant, his faithfulness that never fails. Remember, when storms come, trust the one who always keeps his promises. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you want to hear more Bible stories, please subscribe and like our videos. Click here to watch another amazing video. Until next time, may God bless you and keep you in his loving care.